Hey everyone, it's Will, GamerDad, with another video for you. So first off, I'd like to give a shout out to my newest Patreon supporter, Foxtrot1. Thanks for your support. Now if you check your inbox, there is a new inbox in your notices, and in it you'll see that you'll finally see 2.4.1, and this is a big update for, if not most of us, I would say all of us. So first of all, it's a series of chapters, kind of like a side quest, and it looks like there's going to be some sort of auction action. So my initial thoughts about this is that you'll probably have to play through a few chapters, gather some points. I'm hoping that there's going to be a dungeon of some sort where you can farm for one of the characters that are free in this update. You actually get a free 5-star character in this update, which is great. We can always use free 5 stars, and I think this one's actually pretty interesting. I definitely do like the way she looks. She's pretty cool, and her name is Sophia, and she's mentioned here in this long little essay here, and I'll let you read it. But the main thing you want to take away is it looks like we'll have to play through that and learn about the auction system, and I'm assuming that's going to be a large grind to get some weapons and other equipment as well. So first of all, I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping tomorrow for iOS users that the update drops a little bit sooner than usual, and the last few updates have been. So as soon as I get the update, I'll try to get a couple of chapters in as possible. Okay, so let's talk about Sophia. So Sophia looks like a pure, support. She's mostly a healer. She's got some shielding as well. And although she is a slash kind of axe water user, she doesn't really have any special moves that does a lot of damage. She has a small AoE that inflicts sleep, but really most of it is with physical resistance up, type resistance up, kind of like a double shielding. And the interesting thing for her is that she can actually stack her move up to 5 times because I guess she has some orbs just similar to like the ASs and the other kind of stackables. And so all her moves are based on a 5-turn stack, and once you have max stacks, you can do different choices, and it does certain things. So for example, it can give your parties hold ground, which is very similar to Bria, which we had to pay 5 chance for. I don't believe you have to pay any chance to upgrade her to 5. I think it's kind of like the Deidres of the world where as you play through the story, you kind of gain. So looking forward to that. Also, we have Hardy here. So he is a blunt fire user, and he's actually the second fire zone enabler in the game. The first one being free AS Garyu for everyone. So he's kind of got a gun, and the interesting thing about him is obviously he does tremendous amounts of damage. He is a physical attacker, so he'll really fit in with your fire physical attacker, especially since Garyu AS is mainly obviously a mage and can't really contribute if you have, for example, physical debuff resistance down or anything like that. One other thing to note is that he actually plays very similarly to AS Annabelle, where during obviously fire, he can establish fire zone, do a bunch of attacks, and during the AF he can actually remove all his stacks and cancel any active zone. So in that sense, he'll do a massive final attack in the last bit of the AF. So if you've seen some videos on AS Annabelle, and no, I do not have her just yet, I'm assuming that last hit can do many millions or even 10+ million given the right setup. I'm sure for physical users, easily done. Now for people who pay stones, hey, you've got a fateful encounter for him, so 10% flat rate. Good luck to all of those who are pulling on him. As well, this is the one that everyone's been waiting for. A zone banner is now available, and I'm not sure in Japan whether or not the zone banner came with this particular update or at a future time, but if it hasn't, we're actually catching up even faster to Japan. Looks like you can get Hardy, Yuna AS, Annabelle AS, Claude AS, Vena AS, as well as Mayumpha. So if you are missing any zones and you want to pull on this banner, both free stones as well as paid stones, this is the one to go for to really round up your zone game. So pretty awesome there. And if you look a little bit down, a little bit for everyone here. Extra Chronostones logins for about 10 days. So I guess an extra 300 stones. Sale on Chronostones if you do spend. And one other thing for a lot of newer players who's just finished off that free 5-star for everyone up to I think the 14th or so. All these chance encounters and other things, they used to have a 6-hour cooldown, and now they don't. So if you're just starting the game or even halfway through the game where you have a lot of those battles or tough battles to do, you can do them back to back to back. So instead of us, in some cases, waking up in the middle of the night to get that third or fourth battle in, you can just do it all at one time, which is very good for QOL, or quality of life. So let me know in the comments below how you think of this new update. For myself, I'm always looking forward to new content. Again, Gamer Dad is a working dad, so I won't be able to put up the all the chapters at once, especially since I'm going to be grinding slowly through each chapter. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.